Good evening and welcome to the thorough newspaper analysis for 19th August 2022. Today, we do not have any editorial article to discuss, and instead, we'll be focusing on the news update and the legal news, which you know are a part of LawSikho's initiative to keep the students and readers updated with the current affairs that is happening in and around of India. So, with that, we will move forward to the news updates for today. Firstly, IT Secretary Alkesh Kumar Sharma appointed to high-level UN Internet Panel. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres appointed India's Electronics and Information Technology Secretary Alkesh Kumar Sharma to a panel of eminent experts on internet governance. Internet pioneer, wind surf, and Nobel Prize winning journalist Maria Ressa were also appointed to the 10-member Internet Governance Forum IGF leadership panel. Secondly, we have Delhi tops list of world's most polluted cities. Delhi has been ranked the most polluted city in the world. The report summarizes the data on air pollution exposures and associated health impacts caused by pollutants. Kolkata was ranked second in the list of top 10 most polluted cities, where PM 2.5 levels were compared. Thirdly, Mandla becomes country's first fully functional literate district. Madhya Pradesh's tribal-dominated Mandla region has become the first fully functionally literate district in the country, State Minister Bisahulal Singh has announced. Fourth, we have Prime Minister Modi announced Panch Pran goal for the next 25 years. PM Modi outlined his Panch Pran targets to make India a developed country by the time it celebrates its 100th Independence Day in 25 years. The Panch Pran are advance with greater conviction and the determination of a developed India, get rid of any signs of slavery, take pride in India's history, the power of unity, and the duties of citizens. As the fifth news update for today, we have Goa becomes the first Har Ghar Jal certified state and Dadra Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu the first UT. Goa has become the first Har Ghar Jal certified state and Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu the first union territory in the country to achieve this feat. In this state and union territory, people from all the villages have declared that their village has received water and hence the Har Ghar Jal through a resolution passed by the Gram Sabha. For the legal updates of today, we have legislative intent of incorporating IPC Section 304B was to curb the menace of dowry death with a firm hand. The Supreme Court, in the case of Ajhola, Devi, and Another versus the state of Jharkhand, the court observed that the legislative intent of incorporating IPC Section 304B was to curb the menace of dowry death with a very firm hand, and that in dealing with such cases, the legislative intent have to be kept in mind and thus preserved. The SC thus upheld the rigorous imprisonment imposed on the father and the mother-in-law, and the grounds that were presented to the Supreme Court, where the father and the mother-in-law were of old age and hence such rigorous imprisonment was prayed to not be imposed upon them, was rejected. Secondly, we have check bounce complaint filed before expiry of 15 days from date of receipt of notice by drawer is not maintainable. The Supreme Court observed that a check bounce complaint filed before the expiry of 15 days from the date of receipt of notice by the drawer of the check is not maintainable, and the same was held by the Apex Court in the case of Gajanand Burange versus Laxmi Goyal. So that was all for today. For free study materials and DNA PDF slides, please join our Telegram channel, the link of which you can find in the description, or you can always scan the barcode that is given on your screen on the right side at the Law Test Prep. You can also join us on our Instagram channels, LawSikho.Judiciary, LawSikho CLAT Prep, and UGCnet_LawSikho. For any further information, please feel free to visit www.lawsikho.com. Thank you.